such a good game that for me it felt like I couldn't have done much better, you know? But maybe I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. It was just getting lucky. So yeah.
Okay. Should share my screen
And
real quick.
also, probably a good idea to mute the audio. Forgot to do that.
Okay, so you're playing jungle now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm practicing for secondary, right? Because I'm getting filled all the time.
Practicing. Why not just play it then?
I don't know. I keep thinking like, damn, it's like I queue jungle and I'm like, I find a match in 2 seconds, and mid lane it's like 3 minutes.
Because
Yeah,
I'm imagining like the mid laner who just plays, and then they get filled jungle and then build it up naturally that way. Whereas
yeah,
like taking the detour here somehow feels worse.
yeah. I don't know. I was thinking like maybe I should just practice it because like I yesterday or something I played like a few games and like most of them I got filled jungle. I was like, damn, sucks. So
Okay,
yeah.
so is Evelynn the only champ you play in jungle?
I would say it's my preferred one. And then I tried to do Grace, but that's just worse. Evelynn Viego, yeah.
Evelynn Viego. Okay.
Mm, yeah. Oh, and muted. That's probably better.
Okay. And then any thoughts on the team comps here?
Mm, I mean, I picked Evelynn early, so it's not that nice. I would say like it's quite an annoying team, especially Windwall like that Yasuo. Um, like my idea was to play for top maybe, to like deny the Darius and get the Viego fed. That can go wrong badly, right? You can just 2v1 us or something. And
Yeah.
it sucks that the Lucian has cleanse. Um, yeah, so I wouldn't say it's like a free game, but I also don't think it's too bad.
Okay. And then what does
Mm.
Lily want to do?
She's probably gonna just want to farm, really. I think she's like really good at that, right? Uh, and yeah, running into her 1v1 with a charm could be good. Without, probably not be good.
So where does she want to clear to?
Uh, I mean, where she starts, or what do you mean?
She's gonna start the clear on one side and end up on the other side. Where do you think
Yeah.
that she's gonna clear to? Top or bot
Uh,
side?
Honestly, I think she's gonna probably go towards top side, try to get Darius fed. That would be my idea, but I'm not sure.
So do you want to meet her top side or go bot side as she would be
Yeah,
top?
okay, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I should go bot then, yeah.
Well, you
Because I
could
feel like
choose
if I'm
either. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, no, no, not thinking about it. If we meet 2v2, I think we lose, probably. Um, yeah, I think we lose. And I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
so
she
you
would
lose
have
2v2, and
to.
then would you be able to win Scuttle?
Uh, I guess not, so I should just path top to bot. I mean, I
Okay.
did that this game. Because then I saw what the Viego did and I changed my mind. Yeah.
Starting Raptors, okay.
Mhm.
Borat Gaming, okay.
Yeah, I just changed my name, but I gotta change it back eventually. And I also tried to like relearn my hotkeys this game, so like the camera movement might be really wacky.
With
Like I
Raptors
started.
into red, it makes me think like you want a three camp top.
No, my plan was to three camp, and then base, get Dark Seal, and then like try something bot or farm.
Okay. Evelynn's a real normal champ like that, huh? Three camp, reset, Dark Seal. All right. So with this lane state, do they have any sums?
That's where I trolled. Like I looked in the chat and I saw that they pinged his cleanse, but they pinged it minute one something. So it was more of a look what Lucian has got, not he wasted it, right?
Shit.
So I thought he didn't have it, so that's why I was so confident also going there. But I mean, even if he has cleanse, I think we can like Ashe slows him down, Bard slows him down. So I think this is pretty good, like gank wise, lane state. Oh.
Who's their support?
Their support is Karma, which just sucks if she speeds him up and slows us down, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks. And then she has that root.
Yeah.
Now off those two minions right there, right? That
Hmm.
Lucian's gonna hit level 3.
Yeah.
Do you guys still want to do this?
Uh, I guess it's risky.
What's the risk? Like, what are you giving up by doing this?
Mm, I mean, I might risk getting chunked, right? And then someone seeing it and contesting Scuttle or something like that, maybe. Uh, but I don't think we lose here. We might just waste time, uh, mess up the lane for the ADC somewhere. That would be my guess.
That's what I viewed as like we can waste time.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see it. That's a big ass wave. Bart has
Yeah.
2 HP. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Mantra Q, slowed, charm. Cleansed. Cleansed slow, so it'll work out.
Yeah. That was a bad.
So do you think the enemy played this like reasonably?
Um. I mean, if he cleanses instantly, right?
They try
Let
to
me
turn
think.
onto Bard
Hmm.
after Mantra Q is missed.
I think Lucian could have just flashed away there.
Exactly, he could have flashed away.
Yeah,
Now,
but it
it's
was.
not much of an investment for you.
Hmm.
It's like Bard spinning himself, and then the enemy opts into it with the mistake.
So
So
if
what do you
they
think?
played a bit better, they'd probably kill him, right? And get away.
Yeah, for
That would
sure.
suck. Yeah.
But then that's Bard's mistake. You spending
Yeah.
your time here, like Lily is finishing her camps.
Yeah.
That's why it kind of sucks where you started Raptors. As she's finishing
Mm.
those camps and you show bot, she can take your respawning Raptors.
Mm.
Like Lily is doing Scuttle, she can then do a
Mm-hmm.
play mid or top, and then do your Raptors for sure.
Mm.
Just
Yeah.
because you show doing the one time, but then you do the double dip, and it's like guaranteed, these two should be
Mm-hmm.
gone. And no matter how
Mm-hmm.
much you get from this, that's going to be the price you pay.
Mm.
So in this sort of matchup against Lilia, taking that detour like puts all of that at risk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And even if it works out, I don't see a sequence
So,
afterwards.
so is it better to just normally full clear or
I think so. I think if you do the red buff, you
okay?
could just bring it around town bot lane the same way.
Mm.
Red Krug Raptor flank, like if you
Mm.
wanted that play
Mm.
into like the clear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you wanted that play, more so if the play presented itself.
Yeah.
The luckiest man alive.
Mm.
Lily is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No pings, nothing on those Raptors is crazy. Because Lily is thinking, what the fuck? Maybe she gets crazy, goes into our red side.
Mm.
And then we have a flank with Bard. Because Bard has a lot of time to spend right here. Alrighty, back to the camps.
Yeah.
I already know those Raptors are up. You don't even stay? Okay. Sorkpin. Glowing moat. A dairy-free glowing moat. Gluten-free. Raptor Krug, level 5. That's where the reset doesn't make sense to me, you know? We could
Mm.
just stay clearing those, and then you have options to reset anywhere with the level 5. And then
Mm.
you would have an amp tome too, but like, what made you reset?
Mm. I don't know. I was just thinking like I guess I clear my camp slower, or is it not that much of a difference? Like,
Not that much of a difference.
okay.
It's a real Evelynn moment.
Mm. Is it also probably better then if I like, let's say I would have cleared them, right? And I get on the map, I can decide more spontaneously like what's happening and where to go, right? Instead of being forced topside now.
Yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
definitely forced topside now. All camps down, all gold spent. It's like, then you have
Yeah.
options. And the only thing you have to play around is the blue side camps respawning.
Mm.
Darius doesn't want a random die. Damn. Now this is a time waster right here. You're gonna find yourself
I think I got
crisscrossed.
lucky. Yeah. Yeah.
That Lily is on bot side. Yes. Lily is like, he's the luckiest man alive. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I really felt lucky this game, honestly. Like,
Oink. Lily is like, okay, give me dragon. What the fuck? Lilia, focus up the dragon. Bard's a time waster. Lilia, you got this. Oh my god, you're almost level 6. God bless, man. 2 kills
that's
and an
over.
assist.
Yeah. Mm.
Me personally, I'd get level 6 here. Let's see, we press tab. What the fuck was Lilia CS? Shit.
It's too quick.
Bam. 58 to 40,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. You. That's also why I never had a big shutdown. That's why I was wondering. I had like a lot of kills, right? But I think it's like calculated gold and XP or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And she was just gapping me on the farm for sure.
So now she gets this kill and does 2 camps. She's level 7 on the top side. No
Mm,
matter what you do, you're level 6.
mm. So even though my kills look better, right? I'm really behind, kind of.
Well, that's the
Uh,
game that you've put yourself in, yeah? It could be good, it could be bad. But if Lily's going to be stronger on the top side, how about we just go bot and then fight
mm,
there?
yeah.
Those guys are staying level 5. We have our ulti now. Even if you don't kill them, you're going to chunk them. Your bot lane keeps laning. They have a pretty good chance. And then meanwhile, Lily has already cleared her red side, so she'd probably just be heading to her blue side. I bet if we path up here, then. Nice! Okay. Mr.
Okay.
Yasuo.
Yeah.
Does take a funny recall. Let's go. E, Q, Q, ulti. This champ's real normal.
Yeah, so it's tilting.
Now listen, Bob. Look at your XP.
Yeah,
Bang. Halfway to level 7.
that's crazy. Yeah.
We can do 2 camps and then fight top with no ulti. It has to be defensive, but you can. And
Mm.
Lily is like, what the fuck? Do those raptors, do the red, do the Krug, hurry up. It's up to Lilia to stop you.
I was thinking about going top instantly, but then I delayed it.
Yeah, he started the fight without you. He fought off your tempo. That's his bad.
Mm.
The wave was bouncing back from Darius. You could skip
And
red
here I
or
think I messed up.
Krugs. W. EQ. This guy kills the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Dead. Dead. Whoa!
Risking
Fucking
it.
lucky level up. Even the minions are beating us down there. Bob, Lily is reset. She spent her gold. She's on Krug. She's going to clear Krug Raptor. Get Void Grubs. Okay. What do you want to do from here?
My plan was to do the grubs because they're OP, right? And then clear, reset, clear bot side, gank bot side, depending on how that's looking.
Clear Krugs or clear Void Grubs. They're strong.
Mhm.
Does your team
Yeah.
utilize the Void Grubs?
Oh, actually, you're right. Not really. No. So they don't have. But isn't it good to deny them? Like, but I
It
mean,
can
they
be.
also really have a split pusher, right? I mean, Darius isn't gonna be like Tryndamere, right?
Kind of.
Mm.
So then can you do the Void Grubs without being contested? Because with your
And
conditions, no ulti, no flash, no smite,
yeah, that you're right. It's risky. But I was thinking like Viego that guy's just based. He's gonna farm that wave, right? So I guess worst case it's like Lilia shows up and we can probably kill her. And Vladimir has Pry also.
I'd be surprised if you guys could.
Mm.
Viego doesn't have ulti. You haven't spent your
Uh,
gold. Lily is
be
back on the
bloody.
map with gold and a level, probably a level 8.
Mm.
So,
So what's the better move?
what do you
Just
think?
farm top side,
What's
I
our
guess.
priorities here?
Yeah, maybe reset those camp, get some golden XP, and then spend the gold we have. So
Okay, that'd be all right.
then yeah, then go bot. Yeah, clear or gank, I guess, depending on what's going on there.
So
Because I'll have ult up by then.
I think you could do that, or you could reset and go bot 30
Mm.
seconds on ulti. If you reset and go
Instantly.
bot, you have the same full clear, but it gives you a level
Mm.
up.
Mm.
These
I'm
camps don't
so
give you a level up.
yeah. Okay.
All the meanwhile, Lily would be doing the void grubs, so she wouldn't be
Mm.
taking our red
Uh,
side.
how does it work with camps? Do they eventually max out like their level, right? At 5 or something, or how's that?
The camps level up until level
Yeah.
9.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And then the catch up XP mechanic keeps working. It just,
Mm-hmm.
like, there's the HP difference with the camps.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give so much more accelerated XP, I think, as they level up level 1 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got 2. That's a fucking miracle in itself. And this
Yeah.
fight is
And now
fucking
it's bloody.
impossible.
Yeah.
And even with 2, those didn't give that much XP, huh?
No.
When I asked what our priority was, I think there's just no priority. I think it's like do what's here and then fight if it happens. And there's because with a
Yeah.
champion like Evelynn and Viego, you need to have what's coming next to
Mm-hmm.
play for
Mm-hmm.
because that will tell us like when to give up things even when it doesn't feel like super good. And here I just
Mm-hmm.
saw like the repeat bot lane. That feels like the
Yeah.
only play.
Mm.
Vladimir's a nothing lane, and you miracle like killed the Darius once, then he get it the
Yeah.
second time, so he can't attempt it again on that
Mm.
turn. Hmm. What got you those lucky kills in the early game is now shitting on you in the mid game.
Yeah.
This is every Evelynn I've ever played against.
Boom.
Christ.
Yeah.
And then this fight leads us to no objectives.
And our camps are up, right?
Yep, the camps are up. Even from the enemy's perspective, it's like, what were they fighting for?
Mm. Yeah, that's I think a mistake I in general have. Like, Also, when I tried to play Rengar, I played like one game Rengar. So I think Evelynn got picked or something like that. I was thinking I'm gonna counter it. But anyways, I got a super lead, right? And then I just ended up fighting for no reason, like playing for KDA. And yeah, should just fight around objectives, I guess, always.
I think you fight like around your power spikes, so if we go
Mm,
back, like all the checks are here. You have, well, before this, you just did your play and you can reset. Your blue
mm,
side camps are coming up. You don't have ulti, you don't have smite, and you don't have flash.
mm-hmm,
So those are like the indicators.
mm,
And then the other one would be like if you're going to get a level up from farming the camps. If you farm
mm-hmm.
those three, you don't.
But
Since you're
am I not risking? Because like we know that Lilia is top side, right? I think because we see that the bot camps are
well, right
down
here
there, right?
she would be on her respawned red side, pathing up.
Oh,
That's like
okay.
generally where she is,
Mm-hmm.
unless she wants
Mm-hmm.
to skip to reset to these.
I see, I see. Okay, because I thought like wouldn't we be scared that if we reset now, go bot, show bot, she takes scrubs, okay, fine. And then invades our red side.
Right, she invades our red side, we get her red side.
Okay, okay.
Because
Yeah,
she would have
makes
had to
sense.
reset here and take them. And if she doesn't
Mm.
do that within a time frame, you know she did her red side.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay.
Since we're playing tempo, it's like, yeah, we trade like that. And it's less risky than all of this.
Yeah, this is just mess.
And then I don't know how we exploit it either. How we exploit like Darius ulti being down and all that. We have to clean up the mess here. Our ulti's
Mm.
down. It's so whack. Let's just 2 times speed this bad boy. We're in purgatory.
Yeah, I can just clear now, honestly.
Oh, my team wins. This is me on Viego like last game. I fucked it all up, man. I just played stupid chances and
Yeah.
nobody was like winning or doing anything.
Alright.
Yippee. You attacked Lucian. Let's attack Lucian again.
Mm.
Bot
Yeah,
lane
good idea.
pushes, trade topside for her red side. If no
Mm.
camps, just dive and hurry it
Mm.
up. This has to happen. Like right
Mm.
here, right now.
Yeah. I mean, I would guess with Evelynn, most of the time I always want to just play around, unless mid has good setup, right? Like a good CC setup, whatever. Like killing the ADC, it's always gonna be pretty easy, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, on Evelynn.
yeah,
With your fucking 600 damage execute level like 7. Yeah. It's so much fucking damage.
balance. Yeah.
Normal. Oh, and vulnerable too. Yep. Hits everyone. Yep. Wukong be like, I got extra armor. You just keep fucking cashing out, man.
Yeah, it felt like Christmas.
And then it's a cash out into no punish.
Mm.
There's not like that Rift Herald taken or something extra.
Yeah. So you think we should have done Rift after killing him?
Mm, presents a risk, but
Mm.
you can at least like
Yeah,
aim
this was.
for it and then like weigh it, try for it,
Mm.
see if the enemy
Mm.
comes.
Mm-hmm.
Like none of these lanes are ended yet. It's
Yeah,
awkward because the sooner like you push, take one turret after killing someone, like the
I can
map
just
opens
go
up.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
Why did you play jungle actually? Like, why don't you play any lanes where you're like jungle's the role?
I played Phil for like 2 years, and I played support mostly, like support and
Oh.
jungle up until that point. So I played all
Mm,
the lanes.
mm.
Mm,
But why do you stick to jungle then? Is it just your favorite?
why do I stick to jungle?
Does it have the most impact or?
Mm, I like it the most, but it's not a very explanatory reason.
Yeah,
But that's probably it.
I like it. Yeah,
Why I like it? You got me.
yeah. Well, I feel like it's not a popular role at all. Like, I mean, it never was, I think, right? But like, I feel like it's gotten worse, which is another reason to play it, right? So little people play it. Probably not many
So
people grinding it out. Yeah, I don't know there. I did.
we hit level 11. Now on this turn, it's all about farming.
Mm.
They're pushing mid. They get the mid turret, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you're trying to defend it by attacking them.
Mm.
So that's the fundamental mistake. You don't have to
Mm.
attack them here. They need to show you a little more. You have to have a better position, etc., etc.
Mm.
So let him take the turret and then see if he wants to farm the next wave. If he
Yeah,
hits that
and
next
then
wave, bang, you're in.
mm.
I'll show you. Going into the mid game, like off a reset, we have like really good resources.
Mm.
What's your next goal?
Honestly, I think I should have just gone mid here. Just pick someone off.
Not the next move, but like what are you
Yeah.
playing for?
I mean Baron's up, so I guess play around that for a while until Dragon comes up. Like, yeah, not to be showing bot, and then that they get a free Nash or something. Yeah, and just getting picks. I guess that won't be like my game plan from here.
That's all that I would be playing for, getting picks. I want
Mm.
Death Cap. Baron's
Mm.
not an issue for me because my lanes are strong. They'd have to
Yeah.
do a miracle mistake for us to lose the Baron, even if I'm bot side.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get a pick. Who can I get a pick against?
Uh, I mean, depends like how smoothly it goes, but I think it can easily, obviously, the Lucian, the I mean, the Yasuo's pretty weak, but the wind wall is annoying, but it's still doable, easy actually. Lilia has a lot of HP, but I still can one-shot her if I have ult and shit. Yeah, there is same as Lilia. It's possible, but it's a bit more difficult. And I guess Karma is the hardest to kill. Shit. Yeah. I don't know.
Already choose one.
Choose one. Oh, Lucian, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, how do we kill Lucian from base?
Um, I mean, just walk mid.
Straight down mid?
Yeah. No, we can walk through the jungle and then wrap around and be behind him. Come from the side, I guess.
Okay, how do you get behind him?
Uh, well, just walk through the jungle and
Which side?
my jungle, the warded one. So we just go the since the river is warded, right? Or at least there's vision for some reason. H arrow, I think. Yeah, I would just go through top side.
Through top side? It would require
Yeah.
Lucian to push past this point.
Yeah.
Getting through here is probably harder. We're lucky that they don't have
Mm,
a turret though.
yeah.
So then this part's hard, this part's hard. This part's
So
usually
just go
fucking
through the
control
river.
worded.
Or
Well, if you go left side, that's what I'm thinking. Like this shit is so likely to be control warded that it would
Mm,
require Lucian to be further up.
mm,
From right side, it feels like you'd be able to get away with more
okay.
into the jungle or like that.
Hmm.
And then you're the only carry if you look at the tab screen. You got all
Yeah,
the kills. It's all on you.
yeah, yeah.
So if I'm in this position, I want death cap. I want level 16.
Mm,
So I look for picks, spin my ulti, go farm, reset, look for picks, spin my ulti, go farm,
yeah, get the Lilia shut down, maybe.
react to whatever the enemy's doing if there's
Yep.
no plays, and then waiting. So this is the same as the Lucian pushing the mid turret.
Uh-huh.
They're getting a successful attack. It's not your job to defend.
Yeah,
So we're only here for cleanup duty. But
yeah,
you're
yeah.
the way you're playing
Basic.
this, you're here to fight.
Yeah, yeah.
This is normal game Evelynn. She don't know what the champ does. Let's figure it out. Damn it. Lilia kind of owns like that. Keeps Evelynn visible for a while. So much damage. Cute. We lose our Magi stacks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
What the
Now that
fuck?
I call dedication.
Death Gap into Shadow Flame. Let's go. We're gonna deal 1 gabillion damage.
Yeah, but then
Their team comp definitely Shadow Flame.
really?
Yeah.
Hmm. I was thinking they might start to stack MR. That was my like thinking behind it.
Even if they did, we're juiced. We can get Shadow Flame
Mm.
into Void Staff.
Mm.
Void Staff by fucking 38 minutes. It's fine. All right. On the reset, Bob, what are we playing for?
I mean, picks.
What is our team playing for?
Oh, honestly, not sure. But I guess they just want to farm up and yeah.
Yeah, your team wants to farm, and then what are they farming until?
I guess the soul, like the next dragon. I think that's like the bigger picture play. Huh?
Okay. So they're
Yeah.
farming, they're waiting for soul. If the enemy tries to attack them while they're farming, then we really have something. But since
Yeah.
our
Then like.
allies are farming, they're not pushing, you're going to have less
Yeah.
opportunities, like less offensive ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to be like you have to wait. You have to wait for the enemy
Mm-hmm.
to attack, and you got to be at the right place at the right time.
Mm.
Okay. So we want to read the map.
Yeah, and place ourselves, I guess, there where we see something happening, or
Yeah. And then what are we waiting for? Because we could force right off the bat.
I
Seems
mean, we're
unlikely.
waiting for like an ugly fight to pick up like 2 kills or something.
Sounds good to
Or I
me.
guess if we find someone alone, we can just engage on him also.
Yeah, if they start sidelining, huh?
Mm.
You can kill a Darius. Noob alert.
Here I remember I should have waited for my R. Screw you though.
So much fucking damage. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
have R, holy shit. Everyone doing a little bit of nothing. Dying. Yep. And then after that, I think it's time to farm.
Mm. Or get this guy. No?
Let's see it.
Yeah, I
Christ.
messed it up. But he's, I don't know.
God bless. So from what I'm seeing, it's like you're just trying out the champion. And it's working. That's fine. And then to
Yeah.
even critically think about the things is like a different thing too.
Mm.
So if you do this sort of stuff in normal games, you can get a lot more games in doing the same
Mm.
things because it's really
Yeah,
just
because
about
I,
the reps.
mm. Yeah, because
Whereas,
I'm also thinking like in general, because I literally queued up mid jungle, and I don't know, I get like filled legit 50% of the time. And if I queue mid ADC, I might get more mid games, but then the ADC games, I'm like totally screwed probably. It's like I've never played ADC ever,
hmm,
so I don't know. I was thinking like to try and do learn both at the same time, like improve at both, but that just seems like it's gonna take a lot of time.
right, so you're trying to learn it. Whereas whenever
Mm.
you queue ranked, it's like, especially if this is around your normal MMR, then it's more
Yeah,
about performing on it than it is practicing
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
or learning it. Because the only way you're going to learn is by doing it.
yeah.
And in normals, you get to do it a whole lot more.
Mm.
There's not these like, because if you make a mistake, you feel it in ranked. If you make, you can make like three in normals in comparison.
Yeah, no one cares. So.
It's a lot more loose.
Mm.
So that'd be the juice.
Or just make a second account and just play jungle there.
No, because it'd be the same
No.
deal.
Yeah, okay, true. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone told me they wanted to learn jungle, it would take them like 20 normals on a Lee Sin, and then that guy would be doing better than the guy who's played 40 ranked games on Lee
Mm.
Sin. For
Because he doesn't
sure.
have that pressure, right? Like, oh, I need to perform. I can just
It
live
just
intensely.
doesn't make sense. Like if you were training like weights, right? But you
Mm-hmm.
switched like from your arms. Let's say you can lift 500 pounds with your arms and you switch it to
Yeah,
your legs. It's not the
yeah,
same deal. It's a different muscle.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we can't do it at
That's
our main rank.
yeah, that's true.
Even if you can lift it, good luck doing another rep and another
Yeah,
rep and another rep.
that's true. What I heard now is that Ivern's is like really broken, right?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
like
run into Ivern
no?
too often. That's the one
Yeah,
champ I'm not playing. That guy's weird.
yeah.
Too unique. If Ivern is like super broken though, they just always insta nerf him. It's so funny.
Mm.
Fucking champ was like super strong with Night Harvester and shit. Just got totally obliterated in the patch. Okay. Right, so we're gonna team fight. And then how this goes is like neither here nor there. And then we're level 15. Okay. Baron. Okay. Level 16, get the buff. And then there's no good reason to do the Raptors. And then we're just trying to get a pick. You have the
Mm.
Baron buff. You're as strong as you're ever gonna be. So
Yeah,
then,
and no base for anything, right?
right, so to be reactive right here is an L. It's your time to be
Mm.
proactive. You have everything going for you, the levels, the XP.
Mm.
Well, the XP, the gold, the items, the tempo.
Mm.
So like I feel like just better Evelynn is like somewhere up the map.
Shouldn't- Yeah, but the scuttle is fine, no? Or should I be trying to pick someone off?
Pick someone off, chunk them, the
Yeah,
dragon's coming up.
yeah,
Do this play, do the next play.
yeah.
You show up on the map, the enemy shits themselves. You could pull Lucian from mid lane to bot lane just by looking at Darius.
Yeah.
Enemy has opted into a play, God bless. Q. What?
Yeah, I messed up. I should have ulted backwards. And
Damn, if they had like Axiom Mark, but like for supports, that'd be kind of beast. The most broken shit ever. Two
Oh
Bard
my
ults,
god.
two Sona ults.
Don't give them ideas, man.
Fucking Banshee's Veil. Killed the noob for the fucking 19th time. So we got the farm, we keep killing them, and then
Mm,
the game will last forever if you don't get an objective off it.
yeah.
So instead of
So we just
going to the side lane,
Mhm.
like we just killed Yasuo,
Yeah.
how do we get that mid turret? How do you help your team?
I guess just stay behind them and let them siege, right? Like in case they need me.
Now we're
Um,
talking. Just waiting there,
yeah.
menacingly. Especially if they're
Yeah.
playing like assholes. The enemy's gonna be scared of Evelynn.
Mm,
Even no ulti. Because they know they can only chase him so far. Whereas if you're on Raptors, you're not going to be able to walk back in there. Then your team's not going to be able to hit the turret. And then we're back
yeah.
to stalemate? Fuck that. Hex Drinker on Lucian. That don't do nothing.
Oh, this was crazy.
Hex Drinker down. What the fuck? So much fucking damage.
Yeah, here got greedy, I think.
We killed them. Ash is dead. Bob, hit the turret. I dare you. You probably hit that fucking thing for like 500. You get the pick so that you get the objective. But then currently, you skip the farm, do the play, win the play, into another play. It's a pick into a pick into a pick into a pick. That doesn't help me get the Nexus.
Mm-hmm. The portal was more of a meme. I'm not getting up there. Yeah, I mean now picking someone then yeah.
Push, 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 push. I want to see how much
GG.
damage we deal to turrets. 1,000 with the Lich Bane. Fucking 580. Yep. 1,200 to Nexus. God
Fair.
damn. Let's see. So you said,
Mm.
what did you say? Identify the fundamental mistakes. I don't remember anything else. Like that was the goal?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I felt like I might, even though I like ended up doing well on the game, right?
Yeah.
Like winning and having a nice KD, whatever. I thought maybe like just how I approached the game might be wrong. Not doing the cams, for example, right? That's one thing. Like
Right.
not
So
caring
like
too much about
like
objectives.
with three things, what do you think was
I mean, the first one was probably having a clear objective, right? I might not have had that, like knowing what I really want to do.
okay?
Um,
It's
then second thing, the second thing would be uh, play for picks and get advantages with objectives.
play for picks to get something else.
Yeah,
Once you
uh,
once you've killed someone, any
yeah,
assassin champion,
do something with it, right?
well, your team has a 4v5. It's not up to you to
Yeah,
get the objectives every time, but you
mm,
bolster everyone because you've killed someone.
yeah. So I give them
Now,
the window to do something, right?
yeah, they can be
Mm,
offensive as they want because if the enemy attacks them, they can kite towards you and then you're in again.
no win. Third thing,
It's something else.
I mean,
Witty.
I guess the way I clear or like deciding if I should, like for
Oh,
example, me starting Raptors, I guess that's maybe something. No?
well, you were playing tempo. There are certain points where like you have something later, but then you're giving it up for the fight now. So what
Mm-hmm.
do you think on that? Void grubs, you
Yeah,
could have reset, ganked
yeah,
bot,
do
full
some.
cleared up.
I guess keep up tempo or don't lose tempo.
No,
Same thing. No.
it's aiming at something that comes later.
Um. hmm,
Go back to when you play
Maybe.
mid lane. If you had
Yeah.
1,300 gold and you were pushing as Victor, Or Lost Chapter's
Oh,
cheaper, but
play
whatever.
for play for power spikes.
Okay, now we're talking. Play for
Mm,
power spikes. Now we're fucking
yeah,
talking, baby.
yeah,
If you were watching Noob Victory, you'd be like, come on, man, please recall, please. You
yeah,
got TP and everything. You do this, that, he's gonna die. Come on.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have like a champ you would recommend me that it's easy to pick up in the jungle? Maybe I don't know, Xin, Jarvan,
I mean, like, the easiest bergs of all time are like these fucking CC guys like Rek'Sai and
Sejuani. Yeah.
no, not Sejuani, like the strong bruisers. Bruisers
Mm,
are like pretty much jungle right now. True
mm.
tanks, true assassins. True assassins only function because we're in fucking solo queue.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's really a bruiser's world and everyone else is living in it.
Mm.
Hello Volibear, hello Rek'Sai,
Yeah,
hello
Rek'Sai is
CC plus
nice.
damage. So
Mm.
like
Okay.
those are stronger, they're higher tier. Any
Mm.
jungler works.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like playing?
I don't know. I mean, Rexy sounds pretty good for solo queue, I think. And I mean, I guess playing Diego, I only had like 2 games on him this season.
Viego's a lot of fun, man. He plays
Yeah,
tempo,
yeah, yeah, for
so he's
sure.
very similar to Evelynn.
Yeah,
Personally, I think Viego would be fine. He's one of those where
yeah,
he's so fun where it's like you don't care.
yeah, yeah.
Where
I
it's
think
like you can
the
play him
like,
enough. I can imagine
right.
like a Rek'Sai Volibear. You better be fucking ranking up on these champs or you're gonna be like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Win
I
the
mean
eighth
the
normal with Rek'Sai, you'd be like, this ain't right.
yeah. I mean, so how many should I really do on like one champion then
I don't know. Until you're
until I feel
comfortable.
comfortable? Yeah.
Because you have like the steps. You have the like the champion itself, the role, and then how you combine with the team.
Mm,
And then it like folds on itself. You know, once you're like high
mm,
rank, then it's how you play with the team, how
mm.
good you are at the role, and then how good you are at the champion.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Hmm.
And then not skipping those steps, God, for all the like
Yeah,
times I've learned a billion champions, like
but
being
you would also
okay, because that's another thing with switching roles, like you have to be the noob again, and if you skip that
yeah.
step, well, you can still get somewhere, but boy, does it take some fucking time.
Yeah, like my Victor, I feel like I'm way better, like way better than my laners, and I basically always win lane. Um, so that's like really easy. But like in general, my head's like on fire.
Yeah, you're probably seeing everything and then not knowing anything, so don't think
Yeah,
about
yeah,
anything. Like the way you play
yeah,
this game, walk around, kill people, that's about all
yeah,
you can manage right now.
yeah.
So do that enough times, like in a normal like in the normal games, and then when you can start to see more and it starts to get boring, that's probably the time to bring it into
Mm,
ranked. Because then you'll
mm,
do your sequence up until a point, and it will go
mm,
wrong, and then it's like, okay, that's the next thing.
mm.
Then we're really
And
talking.
but then also just pick one, right? Like one champ that maybe
Yeah,
doesn't
let's
get
pro game
banned.
this shit. Let's not waste time.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Because that's also the problem I feel with Victor. Like I want to get maybe I don't know, eventually get masters, and then try to learn something else, you know? Is that a wrong approach? Or should I be adding stuff
Why would you try to
already
learn
along the
something
way?
else?
I mean, I I, I guess I don't want to be a one trick.
Why not?
I don't know.
Just be a one trick.
Yeah, but
Me
arcane
personally,
twos come. Yeah.
uh, Matt, what the fuck is the phrase?
I'm the master,
Yeah,
master of one, master if none, right? That one.
yeah. It's like let's at
Mm.
least have a good punch.
Yeah. So you think it's
There's
better
a
to just
discipline in that. There's a boredom in it, and like all those things are good.
mm. So
Whereas,
just stick to one?
well,
Get
what are
get
you
insane?
what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do with the
Yeah.
game, with the rank? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah.
like me personally, I'm always just trying to play good. That's what I like about this game.
Mm. Hmm. And you never had like an interest in playing pro or something?
It's a
All right.
different deal.
Yeah.
It's more about winning, so
Mm, mm,
not that interesting.
mm,
Siphon the win. But
mm,
then when you fold it on itself, then it's really about playing well.
mm.
But
Yeah. And what about playing like quantity of games? Are you someone who says like, yeah, I'm gonna play like 3, 4 games max, and then my quality deteriorates? Are you
it's like
someone who
rank
says,
maxing.
yeah?
So
Or do you think that like, I don't know, spamming like 10, 15 games, which might be lesser quality, but you still get some practice in,
well, for right
is
now, where you're trying to learn the champ, it would just be the amount of reps you get in.
yeah,
Because
okay.
you're lifting very lightweight, but you're building up
Mm,
this new muscle. So it's like,
mm,
we lift 10 pounds 80 times right now. Three
mm,
three sets.
yeah.
And then once that muscle is like functional, then we can start pushing it. And then you would
Mm-hmm,
lower the sets, lower the reps when we're doing heavier.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's yeah. All right, all right.
So frustrating about NA too. Like EU
Yeah,
West, awesome. You can actually lower the reps.
yeah.
NA, it's just always fucking these nothing weights. Fucking always.
Is the skill gap that big, you think?
I'm against
Like,
Burger Bob, man. You're against actual pro players like in
yeah,
Grandmaster. Come on.
yeah.
And then the pro player don't play here. Only
Mm,
scrim.
yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah,
Go to
okay.
Korea. Uh-oh. Then you're
Mm,
doing high reps and high weight.
mm.
Better be
Uh,
fucking buff.
yeah, another maybe a pretty random question, but like NA teams, in general, I feel like sometimes they like build a pretty good roster or something, right? Where it looks good, sounds good. They have like good coaching staff and whatnot, but they just, I don't know, they never really perform. Like, why is that? It's just, are we just worse than the Asians? Is that comes down to?
Form like in their league or at Worlds or what?
I guess at Worlds, yeah.
At
It's
Worlds,
like,
it's NA teams only play to win NA. They don't play to win Worlds. So,
really?
well,
So
yeah.
just be
So
the best in
as they're competing throughout the entire season, they're just trying to beat the next guy. They're not
Oh,
playing because the way that the Eastern teams play, they don't play to win. They
mm,
play to like they don't play to win today and tomorrow. They play to win everything eventually. So
yeah.
then what that looks like is like this broader practice where inevitably you can only practice the fundamentals in that way. You can't
Mm,
practice your level 3 invade against, I don't know, Spica when he
yeah.
plays this champion. So with
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that sort of approach, then they become like insurmountable. Whereas, yeah, too many like metagaming things in
Mm,
NA, even in
okay.
EU, because like G2
Yeah.
versus Fnatic back in the day, then they
Yeah,
go
true.
Worlds, and it's like, well, G2 is very good at beating Fnatic in this way, but here's FPX who don't give a fuck,
Yeah. Stomped.
and you better be fucking fundamentally versed in like why this would be a good move or a bad move.
Yeah.
It's kind of why it's beast like LPL where they have a grillion teams. I wish the other leagues were like that.
So you think the reason is that Asia is so much better than I say NA and EU is because they metagame themselves and then they just don't
No, no,
care about
no.
the broader picture? Or...
Well, no, NA and EU metagame themselves, so they're trying to win.
Yeah, yeah, in their respective league, right? And they don't
Right.
think
And then
about
and
the
then
big picture.
Asia always practice like broadly.
Mm, really? Okay.
So then their
Fi-
gameplay is always based on the fundamentals.
So that's why they're so good, basically. That's,
Yep. And
hmm
will be.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. Um, I guess that's it.
Alrighty. Cool.
Mhm. Yep.
Best of luck in your games.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks.
Talk to you later.
Have a nice one.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Beep beep bop, bop.